All right, the view over downtown Greensboro and South Elm Street is the view that many of you probably have had out of your window the majority of the day today. Raindrops on the camera lens, making it pretty hard to see, but it does kind of just paint the picture of the dreary, gray, rainy day that we have had pretty much all day long. Plenty of green still on the radar, which means it is in fact still raining, and it will continue to rain for the majority of this evening before the rain finally starts to end closer to late tonight. Here's where the heaviest of the pockets of rainfall are: southern portions of Davidson County and Randolph County. We've got another round of some rain trying to make its way now into Davie County. There was a little bit of a brief dry break there for not super long, but long enough that hopefully some of you were able to get the dog out real quick before that second round, or more rounds of rainfall, I should say, move back in. So that more rain is going to continue to filter in. You can see plenty of it down or just north of Charlotte, in between Charlotte and Newton. And then you also have plenty of rain off to the west in eastern portions of Tennessee and western North Carolina. The evening forecast, our temperatures not going to be moving a whole lot from where they're at right now, sitting in the mid 40s. That rain chance, though, gradually starts to decrease as we head into the later hours tonight. By 11 o'clock, the majority of us are going to be seeing a lot more drying than we are going to be seeing rainfall. And then those temperatures drop into tomorrow morning and the clouds eventually clear out as well. Here's what that looks like on the futurecast. We've still got plenty of rain falling out there right now. As we get closer to that 10 o'clock time frame, still seeing some lingering showers, but after 10 o'clock, things really start to quiet down. We're nice and dry, still seeing some cloud cover lingering. And then once we head into early Monday morning, we'll still have a mix of some clouds in there, but then we see clearing as we head into our Monday, and we'll have plenty of sunshine on Monday to help dry us out after this rainfall. This rainfall, though, certainly much needed, very beneficial. Many of us have picked up over an inch of rainfall, some of us even closer to the 1.5 inch mark. Rainfall still to come, somewhere around 1/10 of an inch to about 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. It's also going to vary depending on who gets those heavier pockets of rainfall to fall in their area. Tomorrow's temperature is going to be starting off in the 30s. We'll reach the upper 50s in the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine into the second half of the day as well. Again, that is going to give us some much needed drying time. And if you like those temperatures in the upper 50s, well, we're going to get even warmer into the rest of the week. We see temperatures reach the 60s by Tuesday, and we hold on to the 60s into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and notice how close Thursday and Friday we get to the low 70s. We also continue to hold on to the 60s into Saturday before temperatures fall into the 50s, closer to normal by Sunday. We're also looking at some low rain chances returning Thursday through Sunday. Don't go anywhere. We've got more news coming up next.